Dai Pogman. It's a Kojima creation. Welcome to the stream. Tonight, we're doing Outer Wilds again. I really enjoyed this game, and I couldn't think of a game I really wanted to play tonight other than this. So I'm really into it. And I also, I also wanted to do some Clubhouse games. I was thinking about doing Dreams or VR, but I'm tired. I don't have the energy for VR. I like to, if I'm gonna do VR, I want to be a little bit more energetic. And then Dreams is all well and good. I'll probably do that tomorrow or the day after. So. Yeah, let's get started, everybody. How you doing, chat? Doing alright? A lot of different answers, but I appreciate you. I hope you're doing great. As good as you can. Let's get started. Duckonomics says they can finish a Dreams pack for me tomorrow. You can if you want. Nimo already has a Dreams pack for me, so we can... If you want to get both packs together and do like a double Dream pack combo of like the best Dreams, I'd totally be down for that. Alright, so here we go. Back to Outer Wilds. Last time I played this, we went into Giant's Deep. And... oh no, the Bramble Scramble. And we went and it was crazy, and I got scared. Yeah, no backseating if possible, chat. I don't mind, like, if I ask for help, let me know. Otherwise, Dave is gonna be timing people out. Just, do your best to let me experience the game, as if it were my first time. Guess what? It is my first time. So there's a couple locations I have my eye on. I was thinking about this game a lot last night. So I still want to go to the Ash Twin. Oh, the sun I definitely want to go into, yeah, without a doubt. No joke, though, I really want to see what that observatory is around the sun. We can talk about the Red Vox song. I have some... After I'm done streaming this, before the BRB, I have a couple, interesting things that I can tell you. Yeah, I like that one. I'm glad people liked it, mostly. It's catchy. It's fun. It's fun to play. And it's got, good simple chords. Sometimes I like to write a little more simple. Though I will say some of the more complex stuff is on the rest of the album, but, when you're releasing a single, you wanna... I think... aim for the stuff that's just kind of immediately, like, palatable. Though Ozymandias was pretty much not that. So anyway. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. I wonder if that's the Quantum Moon. Can't tell. It isn't? Okay. Let's check it out anyway. It doesn't have a name. Oh, this has got an atmosphere. Okay. Why would you read chat? I don't know. Just habit. I shouldn't be asking these things. This looks pretty spooky so far. Alright. Vinny, did you see the Animal Crossing update video? I did, and it looks cool. The swimming and stuff, the mermaid stuff looks cool. I'll be playing Animal Crossing for that update, and then also Pascal's in it. I'll be looking forward to the August update as well. But, yeah, just landed right on a dead body there. You alright? Nope, you're dead. Alright. Was this stuff not here when I turned? Yeah, this is the Quantum Moon. This is weird. Tree. Some kind of observation station or something. I don't know, maybe they landed a probe here. No, my recordings. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, it's just that is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. Some good Alan Watts stuff there. Fuck? Seems to be... what? Where's my ship? Huh. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta rewatch Interstellar. I really need to rewatch that film after playing this game. Even for all its floors. It has many floors, that's true. Oh shit. Wow. This game is just so... just amazing to look at. Alright, so now... where are we being shot out of this time? It's the same place. We're not being shot this time. Well, we're at the Brittle Hollow. I know that much. Careful. Careful there, Scout. Gravity cannon. called the shuttle home. Oh. Okay. The crossroads. The loop system in this game is, like, perfectly suited for exploration. Like, any of the times I played this game, ended up in an unlivable situation, I was still filled with the dread, but I still learned something. And it's just perfect. Also, some of you may have seen I had a bonus episode of Xenoblade Chronicles on the Full Sauce channel. And, it was chatless. Completely without chat, and I still felt like I was reading chat the whole time. I just predicted what chat would have said at certain points, and it seemed to work just fine. But... Vinny, you should release more chatless content. If I'm in the mood for it, it's a game like Xenoblade Chronicles is perfectly suited for. I had that idea a couple days ago, and I was like, you know what? The backseating is fine, I could ignore it. But I like to play the game on my own. So what if every now and then I just play the game on my own and record it? And, some people seem to like that. So I might do another episode of that. A Let's Play? Let's Play? They're called that? Oh, I thought it was a chatless stream. An unlive stream. Oh, here we go. Here's the interloper. There's gotta be something around here that I haven't done yet. I think this is it. Maybe I've been here, I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Things here are quite upside down. Kind of out of fuel. Not really sure. It's like a little complex of some kind, but I can't really figure out where I'm supposed to be, and now my fuel is almost done. Fuck. There's a thing over there. Fucking hell. Alright. We're good? We're good? We're good. Too fast. feel like I've been here. Or maybe it's just this similar type of technology? Oxygen tank refilled. It's just a similar looking area. Welcome to White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station's rotating, you can see the alignment happen when the astral body is directly overhead. Oh. Oh. Well, where the hell am I gonna put this? Oh, that moves it. Yeah, that makes sense. That moves it that way. Trippy. Okay. Gotta wait for the thing to be aligned before I can get shot. And fuel has been depleted. Okay, warp. Warp 10. Lizards. I have become Lizard, destroyer of worlds, and Catherine Janeway. There has to be a way on this planet somewhere. Oh, God. Right. We've been here before. That's where the Hanging City is. We know that. Vinny, blind fuel behind you? Where was the fuel? You saw fuel?
Shit. Oh, loss.
I think we've read this already. Yeah. Alright. Gotta find a place to... There we go, we put this here. Remy and I reviewed the records you sent. Okay, they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. As I've already told Remy, these measures can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Pokey, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. Ember Twin's equator. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I don't disagree, but it would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have had to reconsider all our beliefs about the nature of time. I hope so too. This is the sun station that I keep trying to get to. No? Oh, it's the Ember Twin. It says Ember Twin. I'm a dope. It even says that. There's the quantum moon again. There's my ship. There. My ship seems to have left the quantum moon. I still don't really fully know why the sun goes supernova. There's a sign by the teleporter with timestamps. Okay. We're gonna find that out. Oh, there's the departure and arrival time. Step on the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Yeah, I wasn't asking for a spoiler, chat. I'm just speaking, you know, rhetorically. I know that there's definitely more to do down here, I just don't know what. Also, I feel like we didn't do everything on the quantum moon, so that needs to... I need to go back to that. Alright, next loop. Yes! It's also the anniversary of Blade Runner's release, by the way. There's an achievement for killing yourself in 60 seconds. Pretty sure I got that. I did. The first thing I did, probably. Yeah, Quantum Moon, we have to go back here. There's some other interesting stuff. There's the Quantum Moon locator. Dead No My spacesuit. we do have to go back into the Bramble. I'll get there soon. I mean, I'll figure it out. Nerd? Did someone say nerd? I think I did all I had to do on the Interloper. I still... God, this thing. This freaking thing. Vinny, would you recommend this game? I was thinking about getting it. Yeah, if you've been watching this and this has any appeal to you, it's definitely so far. I feel it was worth it. It's on sale for like 16 bucks. For that price, I've been enjoying this enough to want to play it 2 days in a row, which almost never happens. So yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's a game that's gonna stick with me for a long time, I think. Whoa, too fast, too fast, too fast. It's dead ahead. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's the core. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, we're good. So, this dude, you know, we met in a previous loop, so he's seeing a ship arrive and just go past him. He probably doesn't even give a shit. Well, based on what he said yesterday, yeah, I don't think he does. Do this outside of the ship. Yeah, this time I have my suit. Complex. Gravity. Oh, weird. I just want to know where the freak this goes. Freak, man. I'm not, entry number, I'm gonna say not one, crashes 3. Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They're awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Thing tastes terrible. The outside's all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it, insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there. See if what's in there tastes any better. Ugh. So, these jellyfish lads, they were in... What was the planet? I remember they were, like, there. The ocean planet. Giant's Deep. Right, here we go, I guess. Gross. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if it were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat, love Feldspar. Eat it. Gotta get my ship back. Yeah, we're good. There's just 3 ships. We gotta get one of the 3 ships. I'm sure they're all in working order. And hello. Oh, I had to identify him. Alright, good. He's like, oh, hey! And I'm like, nope, see ya. Can I get a marshmallow? Immediately burnt. You know, carbon's good for diarrhea, chat. So I'd recommend burning some marshmallows or toast if you need to get that stuff removed. Hmm? You can thank me later. Just the one time. You know what? Don't even listen to me. Just don't worry about it. Go get some Pepto-Bismol if you got diarrhea. You know what I mean? Vinny, should I rent this game from Blockbuster? Yeah, I would, if you could, yeah. Get the most out of that membership. Do you know where the name Blockbuster originates from? Like a blockbuster movie? I think it kind of started with Star Wars, based on this podcast I've been listening to. Which is to say that, people would line up to go see Star Wars when it was first released in theater. And, it broke the blocks. Because people were lining up, and, you know, it was just like massive amounts of people around the block. Blockbuster. Jaws was actually the first blockbuster. I stand corrected. That makes more sense, actually. Someone said, "Shut up, Vinny." No, you. It's real though. That's actually look that up. All right, this is Rockbusters. All right, Carl, what have you got? This lad likes to lick metal poles. What are you talking about, Carl? It's metal liquor. Metal liquor, Carl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Metallica? Yep. Speaking of blockbusters, really, really loud fireworks today. Some really fucking loud ones in New York. I'm sure many of you have heard them if you're in a city, but, whoa! And there it goes. Quantum Moon. Gone. Why are there loud fireworks? Yeah, I mean, there's conspiracy theories, there's just, you know, bored kids, you name it. I'm sure you can find your own answer, right? The fact is, though, people are now shooting fireworks into people's houses on video. So that's happening. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos of that happening. Yes, on video. Mm-hmm. These are kids, chat. These are you know, kids that are getting fireworks and shooting them into people's houses. But, Alright, chat. Okay, chat. Like, it's inconceivable that people are bored and just buying cheap fireworks right now and just being, like, lighting them off. Well, the other part of it is, too, there's, you know, a lot of 4th of July stuff was canceled. A lot of these firework places are selling them real cheap. You can have, listen, whatever conspiracy theory you have about them, I don't know for sure. I have no idea. Could be right. But in New York, it's become a problem to the point where, you know, there's like some serious complaints. And the quantum moon is now gone again. Fuck, I should take a picture of it. God damn it. Well, I mean, this loop is almost over, so... Is that it? Yeah, that's it. At least I know what to look for now. There we go. So now I got a picture of it. Now it won't go away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, I wish this was the beginning of the loop. So much stuff to explore. So this is the South Pole. We didn't land here last time. Another dead Nomai. Quantum moon signal identified. See if we have enough time to do a little bit more exploration. I don't know if we were in this building. I don't think we were in this particular building. Oh, so this is where it is in position, you know, around which object, which planet. Recall the rule of the 6th location. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. So it could be the twins, Timber Hearth. It could be Brittle Hollow. It could be the Bramble. It could be Giant's Deep. It could be the Sun. Fuck. This feels like... something very important. I guess while I'm on it, it doesn't... Okay, now it's in a different location. Now it's around the Bramble. Timber Hearth. Is the surface of this place different per planet? Again, rhetorical. Rhetorical. It takes on the form of what it's around. And now the loop is just about over. Goodbye, Quantum Moon. I want to see if there's a specific event that I can track. No, not now. Jesus. Just imagine that. Imagine seeing that with your own eyes. Vinny, what's your favorite type of hard/Italian meat? I'm partial to Genoa. Wow. That is the complete opposite of what we just saw on screen. To go from a supernova to a hard Italian meat. I liked, we call it in New York supersad. Soprasata. It's just supersad. Yeah, we still have a couple things. Unknown 6th location. Went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. The shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. Keep looking, keep looking. There we go. Well, it's different. Sand and stuff. Guess maybe I should head over to the North Pole and... Goddamn, look at these things just appearing. I'm gonna walk over to the North Pole, and hopefully we'll get one of the thing to appear over there, the shrine. I don't believe there is any walking to the North Pole.
Anakin, you want to live on a sand planet again? Come hang out with your father, what the?
Vinny, that was a terrible Watto. I don't have the energy for good Watto tonight. It looks like no matter which configuration... Oh, wait, that's not true. Let's find out. I mean, it wouldn't be this obtuse where you had to just guess. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. Fuck. It went there and then I didn't turn the lights back on. It's still preventing me from getting in there. They're not making this easy. I was just kind of hoping it would go to the 6th location on its own. Just for fun. I mean, it was there for a second, or so it looked. Okay, North Pole. It needs to be here. And there it is. Sixth secret location. What is all this shit? Guess my ship is just gone. Holy fuck. Oh. Oh shit, you're alive! Who are you? This is so cool. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You will have my gratitude for understanding mine. Or you have my gratitude for understanding mine. This is the Quantum Moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Oh. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the eye. Yeah, we have. From this we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too.
Ah, yes, quantum. Yes.
Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come looking for the answers, I hope you find them. This is fundamentally uncertainty. Sorry, what am I saying? This is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The Quantum Moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off the Quantum Moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, This has become my clan's greatest question. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. This is all very, very interesting stuff. But I have a big, important question that's not being answered. Why male models? I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. I don't know if there's any more dialogue, but many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Maybe you've been dead for years. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. Oh. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it's consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? One more. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? Oh shit. Are we just back on the moon? This is, I think a Nomai died here. But we're on the South Pole again. That's the same guy. That's Solanum? Oh no. She's dead? To her? I feel really bad now. I don't... Alive and dead simultaneously. Oh my god. This makes me wonder how long ago, they were there. Even. Well, fuck, I don't know what to do now. Where's my damn ship? It's pretty far. Just have to let the loop do its poop. I said this the funny P word. It's the poopy word. That's good, right? That was a really fucking cool scene. Vinny, what other games are you gonna play tonight? Oh, it's in the title. It's, Clubhouse games. Oh well. Which Clubhouse games? Several. So we gained many informations. Okay, so lots of informations have been gained. Quantum Moon seems to be more or less explored. Whitehall Station High Energy Lab. Canyon at Ember Twin's equator. There's also that on this planet. Lots of spots that we can go to. But I do have a short-term plan. You're gonna love it. It's called I Need a Tum. It's not a festival. I just need some of that calcium. It's a quantum tum. It goes into your... It's quantums. Right? So if you observe them when they're in your stomach, they take care of heartburn. Otherwise, they just turn you into a skeleton. The skeleton in the Red Vox video, by the way, is Boney Maroney, and is the producer of our music. So, now you know. As I've said many times, another happy landing. Well, this is a spot. This is definitely a spot. Friends, if you have any sign, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Milorai, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We herped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Milorai? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without a warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air. And Nona, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have time. We have no time to squander. None. Time. A rock that visits different caves. It's probably quantum. Chat, if anyone remembers, have I been in this before? This particular one? I have, right? Yeah. Alright, so then... What engine is this game in? This is Unity, isn't it? Mental. See, when people shit on Unity, I have to push back a little bit. I used to be one of them. The 2013 version that I jape opened the stream with a couple days ago, I had to remember that was in fact Unity. Yeah, I mean, it's just about effort and knowing how to use the engine to its full potential. And then you can get stuff like this. Is it well optimized? Yeah. Feels pretty well optimized to me. This has been like a technical... You know, it's just been really good. It's been easy. There haven't been any, like, hitches or anything. Maybe some people would disagree, but I haven't really noticed anything negative. Vinny, are you well optimized? My firmware is not well optimized. And that's why I'm trying to do meditation. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he has. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed, the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Quantum rocks. An update. Melora and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means that this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Oh shit. So I guess Lakebed Cave is next. Vinny, I watched your cable access films. Where did you study acting? Wait, if you watched that and thought I studied acting in any way, shape, or form, then you are being way too generous to me. It was just little videos. It was like just dumb shit from, you know, 10, 12 years ago. It wasn't anything. Like, they weren't films or anything like that. Just Labor Day. Appears to be full of sand. I wonder if this loop is injured. We'll have to come back here in a further loop. Haven't met this lad. Chert. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Oh, Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is that I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or two on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Oh man, this is a lot of stuff I could catch up. Also, he's right, we will definitely see a supernova. Addle Rock's main crater. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, partially made of ice. A much colder Giant's Deep, it's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there is no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, the Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet, began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Addle Rock, which I believe is how it got its biggest crater. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Hidden planet. How fascinating. Might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there. Farther than the Harshan ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. What should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with a little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything right here from my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site in the Ember Twin southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not from one of our crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. The old shipwreck. I think I did that one. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there is one to see. I've seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh! If you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid. Oh, we already did that. I missed the supernova. I still have unfinished business here. I don't remember what exactly, but... something. Ah, shit. Okay, gotta figure out where to land and what, like, even to do, really. Guess this is fine. Yeah, there was definitely a couple things that needed some exploration. Oh, fuck. Not again. Can I recover health at my ship, which is now floating in space? Yes. Alright. Well. Goodbye, ship. One day you can recover my health. First delivery, 1 warp core fresh from Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pokey found on Whitehole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's. And go meet her on Whitehole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. So we've been... oh. It's a warp site. Oh god, look at that view. Alright, there is something I know I missed, but I don't remember what it was. Well, there's the lake bed on the other planet, but then there's, I think, something here. There's something. I see something. Ah, fuck. No, that just takes me up there. Yeah, maybe it's at the very end of the sand transference. If I was designing a game like this, I would have something... I mean, much like Majora's Mask has a bunch of shit to do at the very end, when the world is just about to end, I would probably have something in the last minute just to fuck with the player, like... Not fuck with them, but like give them a sense of urgency. Someone said, wow, that's amazing in all caps, Vinny. Oh. Thanks. Whoa! Jesus. I've uttered the Lord's name in vain many a time while playing this game. And most of that rhymed. Alright, planet has been drained. Now I get to work. Ah, shit. Fuck. I don't know where I'm looking. This isn't the spot with the trees. Oh. No trees, no life. Quick survey. Possible. I don't see a goddamn thing that I need to do that I'm unaware. Shit. safe. I'm in a building. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the lake bed on the other planet, and then I'm gonna see what objectives I have. I'm pretty sure I still missed something on the Ash Twin, but I don't know. Probably could do one more full loop. Maybe 1.5. Let's do lake bed, then I'll check my computer. Lake bed isn't worth it, it's a quantum lesson you already figured out. Oh, that was timed out. That was a spoiler. I don't mind if it saves a little bit of time. Quantum Caves, Lake Bed Cave, Church Camp, Black Hole Forge. Warp cores. I mean, I might just go over there anyway, just to fill in the entry. Nomai and the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd previously thought was impossible. Okay, so we gotta check that out. Nomai's shuttle that's frozen on the Interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Yeah, that's a big question mark right there. Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. Black Hole Forge. Aren't you, George?
Jerry!
See what's at the Giant's Deep. See what kind of underwater stuff there is. All right, gravity. Gravity here sucks. Statue workshop. Okay. You're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. Dr. Phlox from Star Trek Enterprise? But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lemmy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. The writing is like a little scribbly. Not quite Babs. They're like Babalescents. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Well, actually, this is scribbly, too. I don't know what I was talking about there. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. There's a secret entrance. Find it. Found it. Yeah, once your kneecaps explode, you get teleported into the secret area. It's a secret technique. Secret entrance. I saw the quantum moon for like a split second there before my character's eyes blinked. Nice little touch. Orbital probe cannon. Launch module. Probe tracking module. Broken door. Some of my children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Oh, okay, it's one of our friend lads. Forgot about that. Gabbro. Hey, nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Hey, so don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Oh, wow, someone else has been dying, too. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this thing pretty well. Yeah, right back at you. Personally, I like the new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't even realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. Pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found in one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. Replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have had something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I guess that's gonna be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of, let's talk about you, you know? I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Oh, that cannon's breaking apart. The cannon that's breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would say, or would do. I'm pretty surprised that the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. What should I explore? Well, here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every...
Space!
Totally fine. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue, get it? On the beach on Statue Island, the whole glowy business thing happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. Give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here? I'm just exploring the solar system, same as you. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water, then less peaceful. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. Strong currents a ways beneath the surface that prevent anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. This is also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They toss everything up in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water, less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? That's definitely somewhere on this planet. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Yeah, this is my favorite dude. Try Statue Island. Yeah, I didn't die that time, but soon enough.
You will. You will.
Secret entrance. Custom Lobot. Uh... Where do I repair this thing? It was inside. Oh. Half of my memories from that loop is just a dude, like, rocking back and forth on a hammock. No problem there. We'll do this one more time. We know how to do it. Crazy how I haven't seen that death yet. My god, Vinny's mission is dying every single way you possibly can in this game. I live to serve. Good, and now it's not being lifted out of the fucking planet. That's a couple penises right there. About that. A couple or cup of penises. It could be either. It's like when I go to Jersey Mike's and I'm like, hey, can I get a couple pickles on my sandwich? And they're like, you want a cup of pickles? I'm like, no, a couple. Just a few pickles on the sandwich. And then they give me a cup of pickles. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in its closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin project. It's extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. So my memories are being stored somewhere in a hard drive over at, Ash Twin. It's chilling. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure.
Endure.
Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Alright. 2 masks, 3 masks seem to be online. Just gonna wait for this thing to get yeeted into space so I can get over there. Shit. We got some repairs that need to be done here. But the gravity is too high for me to get up there. Damn it. What's fixed now? Shit. We need a full yeet to get up there. This is fine. Oh wait, it's there, right? It's that one. Yep. Yep. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Well, as an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is it the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions effectively be the same? Suppose that time were rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Who's Stein and why does he have a gate? Ow. Gotta find out how to get there somehow. Appears to be different. Though someone did say I should check out, what's his name again? Gabbro. Seems like a good idea. Super fast jellyfish. Trip 4, entry, whatever. Crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, giants deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornsfells and Gausan about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems that all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Feldspar and what's... Hornfells. Not Hornsfeld. Can we just rename the dude Hornsfeld, please? Hornsby. So, the dude managed... Feldspar managed to make it to the core. Nope. Upper hull damaged. I want to go talk to Gabbro. Found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island, so the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. You think the statues are recording our memories, then? Because I remember that one on the beach looking at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Oh, this moves all around. No wonder. Vinny, please. What's the Vinny, please? What? Why am I blind? More dialogue? No getting back in there. Actually, now's my chance. I may as well take it. I am good at this game. How do you stay so calm in the face of impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. I've been doing the same thing, but I don't end up in the next loop. Was that what I was supposed to do? Like, was that the other dialogue he had? You can do that at will now. Now I have an end loop button in the menu. But no, does he have more? That was it? Okay. The meditation was what everyone wanted me to learn. Okay. Oh, I see it. Cool. Well, this is, you know, to be continued. And, cool. Good game still. Enjoying the fuck out of it. And, we're gonna do Clubhouse after a break.